Okay, so I don't know if you could tell from the little bit of B-roll we just did, but I always say we, it's always I. Anyways, I broke the trans in the E36. For those that know anything about BMWs, everyone knows the jet drags are kind of glass. That's what everyone has told me. But I drifted all last year on my jet drag, and I didn't have any issues. I personally think the 391 gear that was in it has less strain on the drivetrain. So I think that's kind of why my second gear just broke. And the jet drag, also it could be, I'll put the clip up right here, but in the clip you'll see I accidentally clutch kicked the car in second gear from a dead stop. In the car it sounded like it broke something, and after that the transmission was humming, and then I drifted all weekend like that. So it could have been hurt too. So, and then another thing is I had these 18s on the back, which are pretty heavy compared to the 17s I was running all weekend. So there's a lot of variables, but I have a spare trans. I'm fingers crossed that there's nothing wrong with it. Last year at Halloween Bash, I had an issue where the car wouldn't go into gear, so I just replaced everything everything clutch related, trans related. So even got a new trans. So I'm throwing this trans in with hopes that there's nothing actually wrong with the trans, but we're going to slap it in real quick. We got the other one out already. We just didn't have fluid to throw it right back in. So I'm going to fill it up with fluid, throw this trans in. I'm not going to really film all that because there's not much I can film. The car's on the ground. It's not really much you can see. But we're going to throw it in, and I'll let you guys know if I fix it or not or what. As you guys just saw, E36 is fixed. It is running and driving fine. I did go and drive it. Transmission shifts good and feels good. Doesn't grind in any gears or anything. Does have a little bit of whine to it, but it may just need a little bit more fluid. I filled it up till it spilled out of the side, but maybe it needs a little bit more. Maybe it'll just whine. I don't know. But now the next task is to fix the front bumper we destroyed, because I do plan on driving the car to a good enough garage meet this weekend. I really don't want it to look like Dookie, and the front bumper looks like Dookie, and I don't want a Dookie looking front bumper. So we're gonna try, keyword try, and fucking put that thing back together again. And then also gonna try and install my hydro setup that I have. The bench is a mess, don't judge me, but this is our hydro setup here. It's just an eBay. So the only reason I wanted this is because it has this little lever right here, and you can lock it as an actual parking brake. So I just got this, like the actual assembly from eBay, and then put a Willwood Master in it. So I also got the Chase Bays line kit, which is up here. I got the inline kit, so probably gonna work on trying to get this mounted in the car first, and then if we have time, we'll try and plumb everything up and get it hooked. Definitely not a priority to get that hooked up this week, but I want to get it in there as soon as possible so I can start kind of practicing with the hydro, and I think by next event, me and Trey will probably be tandeming a lot more, so I want to have that for an option. But yeah, we're gonna pull this front bumper off and see what kind of magic we can work with this. Okay, so we got the bumper pretty much all fiberglass. I'm not showing the whole process because you've already seen me do it once, and it's just gonna get destroyed again. Also, keep in mind, if you see this thing in person, it's clapped. 100% it's clapped. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna order a new bumper at this point because this thing's gonna look like garbage, but it'll be a bumper at least. The The E36 is outside. I decided after like pulling the interior apart and looking at how the handbrake was gonna have to like be welded to the tunnel, it's not even worth me trying to do. It'll look like shit. It'd probably fit like shit. It'd probably end up not being the greatest welds because it's hard to get to. And then it wouldn't be removable, so I've decided to just order a mount that's already made and it bolts to the tunnel around the shifter. So I'm just gonna order that. I didn't need the handbrake in it right now anyways. I just wanted to kind of get the ball rolling on it. So I'm gonna order that. It should get here pretty quick because it's through Drift HQ and it's something that they keep in stock. But in the meantime, we're gonna finish up this bumper, and I'll catch up with you guys when we start to wrap it and throw it on the car. So. Okay, we're at the track. I don't know if you can hear me, but first lap out, ripped the rear bumper off. I'll insert the video now. Bolts literally just fell off. Like, there's no reason for it to have fallen off, but yeah, I didn't bring my GoPro, so hopefully I get some decent outside footage. But yeah, just having fun, learning. There's a freaking puddle on the track and it's just messing me up. Like, I'm scared to break the trans again, so I have the tires aired up on these Kendas like a lot, and as soon as I hit that puddle, it's just like straight ice. But it is what it is. It's something I'm gonna have to drive through and learn. So I'm just gonna keep sending it, I guess. That's what we're here to do, is have fun and learn. So. Hell yeah! I can't wait to follow you on this layout. That's gonna be sick.
That was first lap out, brother.
That was good.
I like that layout.
Dude, that layout is so much better.
That wasn't even like, I like how much more chill you can be,
because going towards the wall, I wasn't even on throttle. I kind of let out and let it slide up.
Yeah, because you're already moving.
Yeah, when it got slick right there, I just didn't touch the gas.
Oh, shit.
Just like that, back from the track. Got the E36 in the garage. Everything went well. Had a ton of fun this weekend. Took the car to a Good Enough Garage meet. I've been driving this thing so much, like I've been putting so many miles on it, and it's so sick because it hasn't had any issues or anything, which I'm not even gonna talk about, because the minute I say it's like reliable, as soon as I say that word, this fucking thing's gonna break. So yeah, after the transmission swap, haven't had issues yet. I kind of want to drift it this week at Test and Tune. Kind of don't, because Street League is next weekend, and I don't want to break the car, and I really don't have tires for it, so probably just going to go drive. I'll still drive the car out there, watch the homies drift and stuff, if there even is a Test and Tune this week. But I got the E36 all tore apart in the interior right now because been fighting a radio issue. I got the radio and all the wiring ripped out of the dash right now because for some weird reason the radio just keeps shutting off. Like, I've checked every wire, I've checked everything. Like, it literally, like, you move the radio a little bit, it shuts off. So I'm about to pull the radio, and I went and bought a new radio thinking that was the issue, so didn't fix it. So I'm gonna pull the radio out, I'm gonna wire it just straight to a battery and see if it still does it. That way I know if it's the car or the radio or the pigtail of the radio, and go from there. But with that being said, I think that's going to be it for this video. Not sure when the next video will be. Definitely will upload and try and film for Street League, because it'll be the first time ever competing. It's not a tandem comp. It's a single run only. Like, they judge just your single runs, and whoever gets the highest score wins. So mostly just doing that for seat time and fun, but we'll see what we can make of it. I don't know what layout they're going to run or anything. I've heard that if they run like the classic layout, I'm probably going to have troubles because my car is going to ball real bad going down like a hairpin. But I don't know. I don't want to keep talking. If that's the next video, then you guys will see all that. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.